Well, here we are. KINO to TOTEN 2-box challenge. We are not going to be using any gobblegums for this, so you can just ignore that. Yeah, so I figured I would just record this right now because my internet just came back on like not long ago. It's been like an hour, I guess, so yeah, now's probably as good a time as any. I basically just wanted to do something chill for a video. I don't know. Like, I couldn't really think of anything else to do, so I just figured, hey, this is pretty neat thing to do. I'll just do one of these and hopefully not die. Wait, let me check my sensitivity. Is it bad? I mean, it looks fine. I don't know why it feels like really slow for some reason. Yeah, so story time. It has been an interesting couple of days. So let me start by saying, obviously, I'm pretty sure maybe a lot of you don't know, maybe some of you do know, there's been like a storm going on, Storm Aisha, and that shit has been like wreaking havoc everywhere. I don't know, like I've seen footage of that, like flooding cars and shit, like flooding entire streets. It's been I'm basically just here to tell you my experience of the past couple of days because it has been an interesting one. Not interesting in a good way, but yeah. Where do I start? Yeah, so I usually don't really go outside anyway because of health related stuff. But yeah, I think was it last night? No, it was a couple nights ago. I was just playing CSGO with a couple of friends of mine and my PC just suddenly crashes, like for no reason. My PC just blue screens, CSGO turns off, everything. I'm not sure, was it CSGO? I think I was actually on Minecraft at the time. I can't remember. I was on one of those two. Yeah, so basically what ends up happening is my PC crashes and I'm bummed out. So I don't feel like cooking. I order some food, some Chinese or something. I can't remember, but for some reason, which I can't even explain right now, I decided to take a hit of a little some that I've been keeping with me. I've been sober for like, I don't know, I was sober for like over a week or something like that before that, and before that I was sober for like 21 days. I did not touch weed, anything like that. Just decided to take a hit, thought it might be fun just to end off the night. And I did not expect my tolerance to be gone up by that much because it hasn't really been that long of a time. But little did I know what was about to happen to me. So the second I take that hit, the power goes out, like in my entire building. It is because of the storm, but the power goes out in my whole building. It takes out all the street lights, the Wi-Fi, electricity, everything. Yeah, it's just a complete blackout at that point. Like, there's not much anybody can do about that. Is the box here? No, it's not. Okay. What happens next is, let me think. What happened after that? Yeah, basically from that hit I took, I basically just greened the fuck out, which is not the first time that's happened to me, but I greened the complete fuck out. At the worst possible time, I just decided to get completely and utterly fucked. It was not a very enjoyable experience. I'm pretty sure I was like ODing on THC, just spazzing around my room and shit. I'm finna get cornered. Let's just keep going. I was completely like whiting out, like I was seeing stars and shit. I was on the moon, I was on Jupiter, but not in a fun way. Like I could barely breathe and shit. But I realized that in that condition, I was somehow gonna have to go to the door of my apartment building to get the food that I just ordered without collapsing and dying somehow. Yeah, that was gonna be a challenge for me. Can get speed cola right here. I'll just get some of that money real quick. Somehow I managed to do that. I couldn't even finish what I ordered though. That shit was frying my brain. Like, I don't know. Like I could not even think like a straightforward thought at that time. After a while, it was still pretty dark and the management of where I stay sent out a message in like the little WhatsApp group saying that the engineers are trying to fix whatever the storm fucked up, but it was probably most likely gonna take a while. We get to the power with the money that I have. I could get to the power. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, the box is right here. We can just get our 2 guns right now. Maybe I should save one for a little bit later though. I just realized this entire time that my game audio hasn't been working. So let me just fix that real quick. All right, let's get some more points so I can get a gun and get Juggernog. Actually, I should go dive under that right now. Come on, quickly. Let's do this. All right, 100 points. That is gonna help. Oh shit, don't die. Don't kill me. Okay, that was too dangerous. I'm so trash, dude. All right, before I continue the story, let's just see what our first gun is. What is the first gun gonna be? The ICR, actually not a bad drop. Not a bad selection. quite like the ICR. Not the best thing we could have got, but it's definitely not the worst. There is some, yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was just laying there, kept on thinking I would die and shit. Like, there was all these eerie sounds that I'm still not sure if most of them were like in my head or from them trying to turn the power on again, but things just kept going on and off in my room. Like, all the electricity just kept on going on for like 1 second and then turning off again. And the sounds that we're making were like eerie as fuck. Like, they just made the whole like trip that much worse. So I was just there chilling, and I wasn't really chilling. I was having a pretty bad time, as you can imagine. Was it the national power grid line? I ended up calling that line. They pretty much said the same thing. There was no time or like estimate on when the power would be fixed, so I just kind of had to wait it out. Not even sure how I managed to hold a conversation in that state. Don't even ask me. But yeah, instead of sitting around waiting to die from being way too faded, I just went outside in my PJs and just sat there looking up at the stars. Actually, it was kind of a vibe. The stars actually were pretty visible since my entire area was like completely blacked out, and it was nice for a couple minutes, just for a while, just sat there. But eventually I got very cold and very tired, and I was tripping out of my mind. So eventually I had to go back. I just laid there sprawled out of my bed waiting for this shit to be over. Like, that's the only thing I could hope to do at this point. Just wait it out. The eerie sounds did continue though for quite a while. Shit just kept on turning on and turning off again. Never really being on, but you know. Not the first time that I have been greened out or whited out off of like anything, but definitely the first time I've had a green out in a blackout. So yeah, that is not a good combination. You do not want to experience that. I was literally just there on my bed in the middle of the night, high as shit. I was just freestyling, beatboxing to myself since my phone had no Wi-Fi and no power. Everything died pretty much, so I was just there on my own with my own thoughts. Around like 4 a.m. the power came back on actually, so yeah, that was pretty nice. I was no longer at the peak, but I was still pretty fucked up. Could barely stand or breathe the whole time. Like, a chunk of my memory just vanished. Like, it felt like a piece of like what happened is just missing from my memory. Like, I have no idea. Oh shit, we got the dog. Should we get our second gun now? I think maybe it's about time we get our second gun. Liquid Vinium, don't even really need it, but I'll take it, thank you. Oh, I just ran out of ammo too. This is perfect timing. Juggernaut. All right, so where was I? Power came back on, and like, yeah, I was still kind of faded, but it wasn't that bad anymore as it was in the first place. But you would think that that would be over. Everything's okay now, power's back on, but nope, it's never that simple. That same morning around 10 a.m. the Wi-Fi went out and did not come back for pretty much the rest of the day. I thought it wouldn't be long till they fixed it, but I was very, very wrong. I didn't even like address, like, we got a M8A7. Like, that is a good choice. Like, of all the guns we could have got from the box, these are two pretty solid choices. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Bro just tanked like all my bullets. But like, yeah, of all the box guns we could have got, these are pretty good. And also, like, I know Black Ops 3 guns are typically good in general anyway. Like, there's not really a lot of terrible guns in this game. Like, it's got a pretty good roster of weapons, but still, the internet was not coming back on for a long time, and then we proceeded to have another blackout at around 2 or 3 p.m. probably because the storm fucked something else up. So there I was sitting in the dark with nothing to do yet again, however more sober this time. I waited for around 10 hours for the power in my area to come back on. In that time, I walked around the building, up and down the stairs, beatboxing and rapping to myself. I was literally that bored. I even fucking went outside. Like, that's how bored I was. Like, I literally just went outside to just stand around for a little bit. Like, I actually had nothing to do. I even went to like the top floor of my building, which I never do. Like, I never have any reason to go there, but I just wanted somewhere to like walk, I guess. And since there was no power, actually, the security system in my building was still down, meaning any stranger could just come in without a code and just do whatever they wanted. So, the management in my building, the management of all these 3 buildings, they basically they told us that they were gonna get some security guards. They were gonna hire some security guards to be stationed around the buildings in place of the electronic doors that were no longer working. And when I tell you these guys looked like they were the ones that were gonna rob us, I'm not kidding. Like, these motherfuckers were some menacing guys. I'll just say that. They did not look too friendly, but you know, I'm sure there were nice guys, just not very friendly looking, I guess. They looked like they were gonna actually eat us. Like, they looked like they were gonna commit cannibalism that day. Very glad they didn't. The power did come back on though after a long time, but still no internet. So it's been a long couple of days. The internet only just came back on about an hour ago. So I decided I'd just record this now before something else happens. And yeah, that's pretty much. Dude, stop texting me on Snapchat. What the f? Anyway, hope this was at least somewhat entertaining. And yeah, thanks for wasting your time listening to me rant about my day. And now I'm gonna actually focus on finishing this challenge, because I don't even know what counts on finishing. I guess it's just playing till I die. I do want to pack a bunch of these guns though. I feel like that should be the least of what I do. I'm gonna make that the main goal for now, which I'm pretty close to. You know, I actually haven't played Black Ops 3 Zombies for a pretty long time, to be honest. I've been grinding out MW3. I mean, as you probably know if you watch my last videos, like I literally have like all the fucking camos. Let's just cut to the chase already and get these things pack-a-punched. That is the primary goal. And then I guess we'll just see how far we can go with these. And it's a dog round as well, so let's go, let's go, let's go. The teleporting animation looks so cool. Even after like, how long has it been, like a decade? Yeah. All right, so this is the Unspeakable, the MA8, or what is that what it was called? I'm sorry, I don't remember. All right. We now officially have both of them pack-a-punch, the Illuminated Deanimator. Is that how you pronounce it? I think I got that right. Yeah. I wonder if there's another story I can tell you guys. I'm not sure. I'll try to think of one, but I don't really know right now. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I'm going down. That is my first down. Okay. Wow. That happened quite quickly. To be honest, that was not a result of me not getting the max ammo. That was more of a result of me just getting Okay, I'm dead. I did not make it to 25. I failed. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so fucking dumb. Had I not got cornered and been such an idiot by taking that path, then I probably would have made it to 25. So we'll just chalk that up as I would have made it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little rant of mine, this story time, this challenge. We tried to get to 25, but it turns out that I fucking suck. Anyway, have a good one, have a good day, and yeah, bye. Just yeah, bye. All right, that's it. Stuck on my own, yeah, in my zone, yeah. Fuck with no one, I trust no one. Stand